I was 10 when President Kennedy ran for the presidency, and of course he was, hugely popular in Rhode Island, but also his life seemed to exemplify this notion of service, not just in the military, but in public service. So the influences were beginning with my family, but my friends' families, and just the whole atmosphere was one which made public service something that was not just, an option, but something you had to. But the greatest lesson I learned, and you have to learn this, I think it's better early rather than late, is I was not the smartest guy in the room. That's the first and most profound lesson that I learned. And the second thing was intellectual ability is important, but temperament is also important. That, just intelligence helps, but you also temperamentally have to have the patience and the interest and the ability to focus, the ability to communicate with people, to work with them on a practical and pragmatic basis. And that's as important as any sort of. I was convinced, as I think everyone was, that our forces would be successful initially, but then the cost of trying to set up a government to deal with the political and cultural challenges within Iraq was ignored almost totally by the administration. So in all thinking hard through all those things, I concluded that this would be I think a mistake. And I think over the last several years, that more and more people have come to that conclusion. It certainly takes away nothing from the valor of the soldiers and the sailors and Marines who fought there. They were magnificent. Thank God for them. But, again, I think they deserve better policy and better guidance.